Rio, a huge city in Brazil that might be coming to Mario Kart Tour and 8 Deluxe via datamines and speculation. In this video, I'll be sharing my concepts and predictions for this city course, including gimmicks, route predictions, and more. Enjoy! I think that the map will be called Rio Rave. Why? In case you didn't know, Brazil is known for their annual carnival. During the carnival, there are parades and lots of activities like dancing and singing. This is the perfect way to celebrate 100 tours, with a party. This is why the music in the background sounds very celebratory. I actually made it as a concept song for the map. I believe that there will be moving traffic and dancing NPCs and enemies around the map to symbolize a parade. Some enemies I can see are ink piranha plants, sidesteppers, goombas, and maybe even an obscure enemy like Conkdor. NPCs will probably include basic stuff like Toad, Shy Guy, and Yoshi, but obscure NPCs like Flying Jibberjays and Fluzzard from Super Mario Galaxy 2 would be really cool. I also think that it will be set in the evening, with the sky looking pink and vibrant. There will be fireworks and hot air balloons in the sky, maybe even kites. It will be a really colorful city course, and probably the best tour city in terms of visuals. Now, as for routes, I looked at a map of Rio, specifically this area. I think that the starting point will be next to the Parque Lage. We will probably cross some landmarks like the Rodrigo de Freitas Lagoon, the Ipanema Beach, Fort Copacabana, Parque Natural Municipal de Catacumba, and of course the Christ Redeemer statue. Let's talk about the exact routes for all three variants in Tour and the route in 8 Deluxe. Just keep in mind that lots of areas will be scaled down and some roads will be absent in the game. Rio Rave 1. For the first route, I think we will climb the mountain with the Christ statue, and that it'll be sectional. We will start at Parque Lage, take a right into the park once the race begins, then take a left which leads to a glider that takes you to this little town. Then we will turn right onto this path, glide to the path which will take you up the mountain with the Christ statue. Then we will take a right turn and ascend the mountain accordingly. Once we start to ascend the mountain, the second lap will begin. We are going to reach the top, go past the statue, and glide all the way down to the Botafogo beach and finish the race there. It will be scaled down enough so we only have to glide for about 10 to 15 seconds. As we glide down, there will be a flying platform halfway with an item box set. There will also be kites, hot air balloons, fireworks, and confetti to pass by. The ending for this race has a resemblance to the ending of 3DS Makawuhu, where we glide off the mountain. I think that would be a really cool reference. We will probably land on a dock at the beach. Now for the second variant, Rio Rave 2. This variant will have us cross a lot of landmarks, so get ready. We will start by Parque Lage. Once the race begins, we will take a right turn and follow this bent road across the park. Once we reach this point, we will glide over the Rodrigo de Freitas Lagoon and enter the street with the town. We will face some traffic, then enter the Ipanema Beach, where we take a left. This beach will probably be scaled down a lot in the game. Then we will take this curve here, pass Fort Copacabana, and then enter the Parque Natural Municipal de Catacumba. After we drive through this park a little bit, we will glide back to the road with the starting line, and do lap 2 to end the race. Finally, the last route. Lots of multi-route maps have at least one variant with the least interesting path. I believe that will be the third route, Rio Rave 3. Once again, we will start next to Parque Lage. Once the race begins, we are going to approach the same glider we approached right here on the first variant. Instead of a right turn, we will take a left into the town. We will then follow this path right here and approach the Rodrigo Lagoon again. Instead of gliding over it, we will drive next to it here, and then take a double left turn from the small road right here and begin lap 2. Lots of roads from the city will be missing in this variant for sure. Now, let's discuss the route for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. It's a pretty simple route. For lap 1, we just go in the path of Rio Rave 3, and then complete it until we reach this final turn right here. Instead of a left turn, we will go right and play Rio Rave 2's route in reverse. Once we glide past the lagoon, we will take a left turn at this road instead of entering the park. Then we begin lap 2. Lap 2 is basically the entire variant of Rio Rave 1. Lap 3 is activated halfway up the mountain with the statue. There's no better ending to a race than gliding down a huge mountain over a beautiful city during a celebration. But anyways, that's all I have for this video. Thank you so much for watching and see you next time. Peace out.